Imagine if there were a way to unlock a new reality, where everything you desire manifests with clarity and speed. Bold claim, right? But what if I told you the key to this lies in the way you breathe? Yes, breathing, this automatic function, can be the bridge for you to access an energy vibration field that changes everything around you. What you're about to discover in this video could completely transform your consciousness, your energy, and even your ability to manifest your dreams. Are you breathing the right way? If you're not sure yet, stay until the end and find out how a simple technique can align your frequency with the mysteries of the universe and open doors that once seemed unreachable. Take a deep breath. Are you ready to unlock this new reality? Breathing is the first act of life, and maybe the most neglected one. Have you ever stopped to think that without it, the physical body wouldn't function for even a few minutes? But the importance of breathing goes beyond the physical plane. Breathing is the link that connects our body to the vital energy of the universe, the prana. When you inhale, you're not just oxygenating your cells, but also absorbing the vibrational energy from the quantum field. It's as if each breath is an invitation for your consciousness to expand, aligning body, mind, and spirit in a profound way. Curious, isn't it? How such a natural act can be such a powerful key to self-knowledge. The way we breathe has the power to change our reality. If you notice, in moments of anxiety or stress, breathing tends to become shallow, short. This directly reflects on our energy vibration. However, when we become aware of our breathing rhythm and learn to control it, we are actually manipulating our own vibrational frequency. A deep and conscious breath can instantly raise your vibration. Imagine the impact of turning something so automatic into a conscious practice. People dedicated to personal development and spirituality often mention breathing as a powerful tool to access higher states of consciousness. And it makes sense. When you breathe deeply, you allow vital energy to circulate freely through your body, eliminating blockages and paving the way for a stronger connection with cosmic reality. This promotes a true expansion of consciousness. It's not just about physical survival, but about spiritual awakening. The act of breathing is, in fact, a spiritual healing practice. Breathing is also closely linked to our perception of reality. In moments of serenity, when we breathe slowly and deeply, the world around us seems to slow down, and our focus widens. This is what I call true conscious manifestation. With each breath, we are adjusting our vibrational frequency, tuning in to what we want to attract. When you learn to use breathing consciously, you start to see life with different eyes. Have you noticed how those who meditate or practice yoga always seem more connected? Yeah, the key is in the breath. So why not integrate this practice into your daily life? Conscious breathing is something you can do right now. Close your eyes, inhale deeply, feel the air filling every part of your being, and as you exhale, visualize all the negative energy dissipating. Simple, right? But incredibly powerful. As you become more aware of your breathing, you'll notice how it affects your energy vibration and, consequently, the way you interact with the universe. When it comes to adjusting our energy and awakening consciousness, one thing is certain: practice is essential, and breathing is the starting point. In this case, practical breathing exercises, especially those focused on energizing the chakras, are valuable tools to promote balance between the physical, mental, and spiritual. Every breath you take, when conscious, carries the ability to unlock and energize your energy centers. Have you ever thought about how something so simple can have such a profound effect? That's right. Chakras are responsible for regulating the flow of energy through the body, and keeping these centers aligned is key to overall well-being. One of the most recommended exercises is alternate nostril breathing, also known as Nadi Shodhana. Have you ever tried it? It involves alternately closing one nostril while inhaling and exhaling through the other. This helps balance the brain hemispheres and purify the energy channels, the nadis. But don't be fooled by the simplicity of the exercise. Despite being easy to perform, the benefits are deep: greater mental clarity, relaxation, and increased vibrational frequency. Imagine doing this every day and seeing how your energy field starts to change. Another powerful example is the use of deep abdominal breathing to activate the root chakra. Placing your hands on your abdomen, you inhale deeply, visualizing an intense red energy rising from the base of your spine. As you exhale, this energy dissipates throughout your body, releasing tension and aligning your vibrations with the reality you wish to manifest. This simple exercise helps create a solid foundation for your spiritual growth. It sounds magical, but it's pure applied spiritual science. And who said breathing can't also transform your physical health? Exercises like Kapalabhati, which involve a series of rapid and vigorous exhalations, not only energize the body, but also cleanse the respiratory passages and promote a sense of renewal. When you practice these regularly, you start to notice changes on all levels: clearer mind, more energized body, and a stronger spiritual connection. The beauty of it all is that you don't need any special equipment, just a moment of silence and the willingness to breathe consciously. These exercises are like small rituals you can incorporate into your daily life, and there's no need to set aside hours of your day for it. Even a few minutes in the morning or before bed can make a big difference. The secret lies in consistency and intention. What do you think about starting to apply these techniques today? After all, if the simple act of breathing can change our vibration, imagine the impact of practicing it consciously and in a structured way. The concept of prana is fascinating and undoubtedly central for anyone seeking to understand the interconnectedness between body and spirit. Prana, this universal life force, flows through every living being and is present in everything around us. It's this energy that fuels our body, mind, and soul. And proper breathing is the key to channeling it effectively. Every time we take a deep breath, we allow prana to penetrate our being, revitalizing us and connecting us with the universe on a deeper level. Isn't it amazing to think that with every breath, we might be absorbing a little more of the universal wisdom that permeates everything? Conscious breathing is more than just a physical exercise. It's a path to spiritual awakening. From the moment you begin to understand that prana is the fuel of your existence, everything changes. Breathing becomes a sacred act, a way to align your vital energy with the natural flow of the universe. When breathing is short and shallow, the flow of prana is limited, and this reflects in our daily energy, our thoughts, and our emotions. On the other hand, deep and full breathing allows prana to flow freely, bringing mental clarity, emotional balance, and a higher energetic vibration. Many sages and spiritual masters, like Paramahansa Yogananda, speak of the importance of prana in expanding consciousness. Conscious breathing, when combined with the intention to connect with this vital energy, have you ever noticed how, in moments of deep peace, your breathing naturally becomes slower and deeper? That's no coincidence. When we are in tune with our own energy, we allow prana to circulate freely, which elevates our state of being and brings us closer to spiritual healing. There's a popular saying that goes, "Take a deep breath. Life happens in the space between breaths." And there's a lot of truth in that. Prana, being the energy of life, offers us the opportunity to be reborn with each inhale, to redefine our inner state, and to reconnect with the universal source. Imagine the power of using this consciously in your daily life. By doing so, you're not only improving your physical state, but also tuning your energetic vibration to the universal laws, those that govern the cosmos itself. For this reason, learning how to breathe properly is a fundamental step for anyone who wishes to explore personal development and spirituality. By mastering the control of prana, you are essentially taking the reins of your own energy, shaping your reality, and creating a deeper cosmic connection. And of course, as this connection strengthens, your spiritual awakening becomes inevitable. Within our energetic body, there are three main channels through which prana, the vital energy, flows. Ida, these channels, called nadis, are responsible for the balanced distribution of this energy throughout our being. Ida, the channel located on the left side of the body, is associated with lunar energy, promoting calm, introspection, and passive qualities. It is responsible for stimulating the more receptive and intuitive side of the human being. Pingala, on the right side, is the channel that carries solar energy, which means it's related to action, vigor, and active expression. It's the masculine principle of dynamism that complements Ida's softness. In the center, we find Sushumna, the most subtle and powerful of the three, connecting the base of the spine to the top of the head. It serves as the primary path for the ascent of Kundalini, the dormant energy residing at the base of the spine, which, when awakened, leads to the expansion of consciousness. It sounds poetic, doesn't it? But the process of awakening this energy is a real experience, described in ancient spiritual texts, and its activation can profoundly transform our perception of reality and ourselves. When we talk about the awakening of Kundalini, we are referring to an energetic phenomenon of great impact. Kundalini is often represented as a coiled serpent at the base of the spine, waiting for the right moment to awaken and ascend through the central channel, the Sushumna. This energy, when activated, brings with it a revolution of consciousness, breaking through the barriers of the ordinary mind and revealing new dimensions of perception. But how does this ascent happen? It is the result of conscious spiritual practices such as meditation and breath control, pranayama. By balancing Ida and Pingala and purifying Sushumna, we create the ideal conditions for Kundalini energy to be released and flow through the body. This release provides a state of enlightenment, often described as a profound spiritual awakening. People who go through this experience report an expansion of consciousness, where their perception of the universe broadens and the hidden mysteries of existence are revealed in ways previously unimaginable. The process of preparing for Kundalini awakening begins with the purification of the nadis. Ida and Pingala must be in balance for prana to flow harmoniously through the energetic body. When there is an imbalance between the two, vital energy can become blocked or dysregulated, preventing sushumna from fully opening. Practices like alternate nostril breathing, nadi shodhana, and chakra-focused meditation are effective techniques for achieving this balance. By clearing and harmonizing these channels, the flow of energy intensifies, and sushumna becomes the open path for Kundalini's rise. This process is not instantaneous and varies from person to person. Some people may feel mild vibrations at the base of the spine, while others experience more intense sensations, such as heat or internal lights. In more advanced cases, there are reports of visions, deep insights, and transcendental experiences. Regardless of how the experience manifests, Kundalini awakening marks a crucial moment on the spiritual path, opening doors to a new perception of reality. Kundalini is described in ancient texts as a divine force, capable of providing a direct connexio. This view makes sense when we consider the role of the nadis. When Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna are in perfect balance and harmony, the physical, mental, and spiritual bodies come into alignment with the higher frequencies of the universe. This idea, which may sound mystical, finds resonance in modern science, particularly in the studies of quantum physics. Some contemporary scholars suggest that the vibration of Kundalini can be compared to the subtle energy that permeates the entire cosmos, the same energy that ancient masters already understood and channeled through their spiritual practices. This vital force connects the human microcosm to the universal macrocosm, establishing a bridge between our being and the cosmic forces that govern creation. When the Kundalini awakens, it not only expands consciousness, but also profoundly transforms the Enya. The awakening opens doors to new levels of understanding and integration with the universe. From that moment on, the practitioner embarks on a continuous process of spiritual growth and personal evolution. Universal wisdom begins to flow more intensely, and the person starts to resonate in harmony with cosmic energies, facilitating the manifestation of intentions and the realization of their full potential. This is the beginning of a transformative journey, where the expansion of consciousness has no limits, and where each experience becomes a reflection of the divine manifesting through the human being. Pranayama, or conscious breath control, is much more than a relaxation technique. It is a true portal to internal and spiritual transformation. Within the most ancient spiritual traditions, this practice has always been considered a vital tool for regulating the flow of prana, the life force that sustains not only our physical body, but also our mind and spirit. When you learn to master your breathing, you are, in fact, taking control of your own energetic field. Think about it. If breathing is the foundation of all vital functions, wouldn't it make sense that it is also the key to accessing deeper levels of consciousness? Those who dive into this practice often report a profound shift in how they perceive the world around them, and more importantly, in how they connect with the vastness of the universe. Pranayama, in this context, is a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, helping prepare the ground for cosmic energies to flow freely within us. There are countless techniques within pranayama, each focused on a specific aspect of our energy. Alternate nostril breathing, nadi shodhana, for example, is a powerful method for balancing the energies of our nadis, those subtle energy channels that run through the body. When you balance the Ida and Pingala nadis, as mentioned earlier, you create the ideal conditions for Kundalini to awaken and rise up the spine, paving the way for deep spiritual expansion. Another highly effective technique is Kapalabhati, with its fast, powerful exhalations that act as a real cleanser for the mind and body. This method helps eliminate not only physical toxins, but also dense, stagnant energies that often keep us trapped in repetitive emotional patterns. Bhastrika, with its vigorous breathing, is ideal for energizing the body and preparing the mind for deep meditative states. Isn't it fascinating how the simple act of breathing can bring about such transformations? As you begin the practice of pranayama, the benefits start to manifest almost imperceptibly, but over time, they become more and more evident. One of the first signs is the ability to respond with more calm and clarity to everyday situations. When the breath is under control, the mind calms down, and with a peaceful mind, we are able to see beyond the illusions of material reality. Many spiritual masters believe that breathing is the bridge that connects the body to the spirit. By controlling this bridge, you begin to resonate with the universal laws, the same laws that govern everything in the cosmos, from the movement of planets to the manifestation of our deepest desires. When the breath is controlled, your vibrational frequency increases, and you become capable of accessing higher levels of consciousness and perception. Have you thought about the vast possibilities that this could open up in your life? Starting this practice is something that can be done simply and gradually. You don't need to dedicate endless hours to pranayama right from the start. The key is to begin slowly with 5 or 10 minutes a day, allowing your body and mind to adjust to the new energy flow. Over time, as you feel more comfortable, you can increase both the duration and intensity of the practices. It's important to remember that pranayama is not about forcing the body to do something, but rather about learning to flow with your own internal energy. It's a process of surrender, where you align with the vibration of the universe and allow prana to flow freely within you. With this practice, you'll notice a natural elevation in your energetic vibration, greater mental clarity, and a deeper connection with the cosmos. Over time, pranayama will become an integral part of your daily life. It will no longer be a separate practice, but will transform into something natural, an intuitive tool that you use whenever you need peace, clarity, or an energy boost. The most fascinating thing is realizing how breathing, something so basic and automatic, can be the key to unlocking a new reality. A reality where you not only live, but also manifest your desires with ease, access deep levels of consciousness, and align with universal energies. Are you ready to start this practice and experience for yourself the transformative power of pranayama? So now that you know the hidden power behind breathing, the question remains, what are you waiting for to put it into practice? Imagine how your life could change by applying these simple techniques and transforming your energetic vibration. How about starting right now by breathing consciously and seeing how your reality responds? How can you connect even more with the universe, with your own essence, and finally manifest your greatest desires? Don't let this opportunity pass. The transformation is within your reach, just one step, or rather, one breath away. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue this journey of self-knowledge and consciousness expansion, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and of course, watch the next video that will appear on the end screen. Thank you so much for being here, and see you soon.